all right, it's match day one, and almost all the teams has played the match, remaining Chelsea versus Fulham. But then that's going to be tomorrow. So, but then today, a good number of teams played today, and it's quite a very interesting result so far. So very unexpected, especially that of Brighton and Aston Villa. So, my brother, Emedion, what do you actually think about the match?
All right, Divine, it's always a pleasure being in tactical room and analyzing football
Yes.
with you. Well, for the Brighton match, it was the goal margin between Brighton and Aston Villa was unexpected.
Very unexpected.
Because looking at the history, the kinds of players that Aston Villa have, and they were even able to win the Europa League trophy last season. I was expecting more from Aston Villa, and the goal margin between Brighton and Aston Villa was very, very embarrassing. In the first 18 minutes, Brighton was able to score like 2 goals. Like play, they don't score 2 goals. And I was thinking that okay, since Brighton don't score 2 goals now, say Aston Villa fit come back. Before you know it, in the next how many minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, they have given another goal. Before you know it, another goal, and eventually Aston Villa player, I don't know, was given a red card, and that is how the match ended. That 4-0. So it was really an embarrassing outcome for Aston Villa coming from a club of that pedigree.
Well, if you check their lineup, you notice that okay, quite alright. They made a good number of sales. You understand?
And they also signed.
They actually signed, but it's going to take some time for them to like integrate themselves like with the squad.
Integration is it should not be for a particular club. Integration should be for all clubs. So even at Brighton, they were able to make some sales. They were able to make some signing, and they were able to integrate their club. I think preseason is for clubs to get acclimatized with their players and all those stuff. And I feel that all of them have a fairly equal opportunity for them to get to know their players in the preseason. So I don't think that is integration that is causing
so if you check
problem.
Looking at their injuries and suspension squad, you see that a good number of their players as well, likewise that of Brighton, they are actually like injured, and then a few number of suspensions. Okay, there's no suspension. It's majorly on injury list. So if you check that of Aston Villa, you're going to see good players in the person of their goalkeeper, and Martinez.
Yes, maybe would have been able to make 1 or 2
saves. Exactly.
Unfortunately, it was not in the match. That is why when you are just like Arsenal, I'll give it to Arsenal because they have first choice goalkeeper. They also have second choice.
No, don't even go there. Second choice goalkeeper Arsenal is nothing to write home about.
No, it's something to write home about.
He has never kept match that Arsenal almost lose.
Okay, let's not talk about that one. But people like even in my club, if there's not listen to the other keepers that sometimes they even have performed. So let's not go there.
But not only goalkeeper. Because if you check here, you have someone in person of Wan-Bissaka. You also have Onana.
Okay.
Onana, you know Onana what he can bring to any team. You also have someone like Belly as well. So, but then at the end of it, they don't really have much excuse because if you even check that of a Brighton squad, you see someone like Mitoma is not still there.
Well, Brighton should just
Aston Villa
should just look inward. You understand, and go and check. Their manager should go back to the drawing board and check what is the problem. Because for a European champion, you can't be conceding 4 goals in the beginning.
Exactly.
It was quite embarrassing and it's unfortunate.
Very disgraceful result.
Team like
Brighton, are they really that team? But then that is by the way.